We can bring in Wassim Nasr, France 24's expert on jihadist groups. Good to see you, Wassim. Why now? What do you make of the timing of this attack?
I guess the timing is more about the opportunity to do so. Knowing that Al-Shabaab group prepares always this kind of attacks, like the attack of Westgate in 2013 and the attack of the University of in 2016, they prepare it really well. It's not like random attacks as we can witness here in the West. They are really well prepared. It's almost each time up to a year of preparation in order to have the map of the hotel, have the entrances, and to prepare the attackers, which today were at, or yesterday they were at the number of 4 attackers who were acting militarily. There was nothing random about their action, meaning they were prepared. And we know that Al-Shabaab have people who are dedicated to that in a branch called Al-Amniyat, which is like security issues, and they have very prominent military leaders handling this kind of attacks. But up to now, those who were responsible for Westgate planning, and those who were responsible for the attack of the university were killed by the Americans. But it shows us that they are high-profile operatives of Al-Shabaab, of course, knowing that this attack comes 2 years after the anniversary attack, if I may say so, of an attack of Al-Shabaab against the Kenyan army, which was very deadly, up to 200 Kenyan soldiers killed. I don't know if there's a direct link between this anniversary date and the attack that occurred yesterday, but anyways, we can imagine that the attack yesterday was very, very well prepared and didn't pop up out of nowhere.
Wasn't a random act. Now, talk us through the zones of influence of Al-Shabaab.
Actually, Al-Shabaab had a period of setbacks between 2008 and 2010 because of the implication, the American implication, and the African countries' implications to combat them. And of course, Kenya and Ethiopia were part of this effort. If you look at this zone, we look at the yellow zones. There are zones of support or of presence of Al-Shabaab. The red zones are zones of where they committed attacks or they conduct actually attacks, and the little gray triangles are historical centers of command of Al-Shabaab. And we see we could add to this map also the presence today of the Islamic State, which is in direct confrontation with Al-Shabaab. Deadly fight is ongoing between them since 2015. They are less present, but it shows us that jihadi movements as a whole are still very present in Somalia. And if we look carefully to the map, you see that they are conducting attacks inside Kenya, in border towns inside Kenya, and of course up to the capital, Nairobi.
Clearly, the border is very porous. Wassim, thank you very much for that.